Hey everybody, welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters, and we are talking about Bioware, who of course are the creators of Knights of the Old Republic and their recently released game Anthem, which I personally love. So we're going to talk about their interview with Polygon, because Polygon actually sat down with the team at Bioware, talked about Anthem, talked about the future of Bioware, and so much more, including their history with Star Wars, which brought up a very interesting quote from John Warner, who is the Anthem game director. So let's see what John Warner had to say. So he said the following, said, "God, I wish I had something to give there about Star Wars." He said, "I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan. Knights of the Old Republic is one of my all-time favorite Bioware games. Unfortunately, I don't have anything new to dish on. You never know, there's a big pitch process and Disney wants to take Star Wars in a certain direction. But I'd love to work on another Star Wars game." So, of course, he has officially said, that he would love to work on another Star Wars game. So we do know the mindset of Bioware. They are itching to create a brand new Star Wars game. And, when I play Anthem, and explore the Anthem world, and, get the feeling of the javelins and actually get to experience the story and the weaponry, in the back of my mind, I always think, imagine what they could also do with a Star Wars game as well. Imagine if you could create your own clone trooper, or clone commando, clone captain, or Jedi, or Sith. Imagine if Bioware were to create a brand new Star Wars game. Now, the question is, what Star Wars game would this be? You'll notice that he did say in his quote that Disney wants to take Star Wars in a certain direction. So it's going to be interesting to see if Bioware can pitch something that lines up with what Disney wants to do. And, what do you think Disney wants to do exactly? And what do you want to see from an upcoming Star Wars game? Personally, I would like to see something where you can create your own hero, again, like a Sith or a Jedi, clone captain, clone commando, a bounty hunter, and then go explore the world and experience the story with a group of friends, or do it solo. Have that choice between a co-op type of game or a solo type of game, similar to how Anthem does it, where you can play the world, solo or co-op. Of course, I'd want it to have a really deep story with it, where you can keep on diving into the story of the world of Star Wars. Maybe you could go explore different planets as well with your friends, and just experience the whole thing together, or again, solo if you wanted to. So let me know what you'd like to see from Bioware if they ever got the chance to make another Star Wars game. I really hope that Disney gives Bioware the chance to make another Star Wars game. I think, Star Wars really needs it, of course. Knights of the Old Republic has a huge fan base, and it would be really cool, speaking of the Old Republic, to see the Old Republic return and be on the forefront of Star Wars video games once again. But let your voice be heard. The guys over at EA, and all the developers always watch our videos. They're always listening to your feedback, so make sure your voice is heard in the comments down below. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We'll be back with more Star Wars news. We're nearing Star Wars Celebration, and of course, this month, Battlefront 2 is releasing their brand new large-scale game mode. So we are officially in the month of the large-scale game mode, and I am getting excited for that. But guys, I will see you next time. Be sure to enjoy the rest of your day, and may the Force be with you always.